Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to the Humble Sage. If you're new here, we welcome. Thank you for joining us. If you're returning, thank you for supporting my channel. Today, Scorpios, we're going to be doing your 2024 predictions tarot reading forecast. It's going to be a month-to-month reading, so let's get stuck in. I hope you're well, Scorpios. It's my first Scorpio reading, and as a fellow Scorpio, I'm looking forward to it. So let's see what comes up. Volatility. This also came up for Leos. At the bottom of the deck, we've got strength. Beautiful. Beautiful, Scorpio. You know, that actually speaks of Scorpio, how we can be elusive and sometimes unpredictable because people don't understand us. You know, people don't understand where we're coming from sometimes. They can see this mountain here, right? And all of a sudden, Scorpio is like this, you know? There's nothing wrong with being unpredictable, right? We go through life minding our business. So what? We might be dark and elusive, mysterious even, but we're certainly misunderstood. But it's not down to us to convince other people of our nature, right? You go through life minding your own business, right? Getting on with what you want to do. Why would you need to explain that to anybody? You know? We show bravery and strength at times when we should be broken, apparently. We show strength at times when other people need help, you know? We're certainly a very altruistic sign. We were there to help other people. And take that in your nature, you know? Whatever it is you're going for this year, Scorpios, go for it. Keep climbing that mountain. Keep going, right? Push forward with that hidden energy that you have within. So let's get stuck in. I hope you're well, Scorpios, and I hope your 2024 has started out fantastic. If you're seeing this later in the year, I hope your year has been going well for you so far. If not, it'll improve. Always remember, the universe isn't here to punish us, but instead is here to help us to make changes towards our highest good. Right then, let's get stuck in, Scorpios. If you do enjoy this reading, Scorpios, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing, as it can help the message to reach more people in the collective and helps my channel to grow. Right then. January, we've got the Tower with Scorpionic energy within it. Nice. First card out. February, the Wheel. March, the Two of Wands. April, the Ace of Cups. May, the King of Wands. And June, got the Hanged Man. July, the Five of Wands. August, the Page of Swords. September, the Page of Cups. October, Justice, during Libra season even. November, the Hierophant. And December, the Fool. Wow. A few majors came out in this, and the Star at the end of the deck. You know what? Scorpio's looking straight off the bat to how the Tower, this year is most definitely a year of volatility here with looking at the Tower. This is a year where you're going to break out, right? You're looking to grow, develop, and with the Wheel here, you're flowing, you're in alignment with your highest good. So just know that whatever projects you're working on, keep at it. Keep climbing that mountain, because the healing work that you've been doing, looking at it from a higher mind with this level of altruism with Aquarius energy, is helping you to move forward. So perhaps it's a side hustle you're developing, perhaps it's a means to move forward, whatever it is, right? Keep at it. You know, whatever work you put in last year and possibly the year before. You know, it's something that is very close to your heart, and you can clearly see here that the universe has got your back, that you're stepping out into the world. These pages relate to the Malhuth, right? Relate to this realm that we live in. Your natural psychic abilities and your natural understanding of seeing things from a higher mindset, because you're capable of going deep within to see and find what those deep rooted issues are actually helping you to develop forward and having control over your own personal self, your own dominion, your own inner world, right? Seeing these things from a higher mind with the King of Wands here is pretty important. You know, this speaks of the realm of absolute. So being a visionary here and actually seeking out information and actually learning from people with more experience than you will be very relevant to you this year. But we can see here moving forward, let's clarify what we've got. Right, in January, let's get stuck in. Let's have a look. The Queen of Wands for February, the Seven of Pentacles with the Wheel. Excuse me, the Queen of Wands with January with the Tower. February, the Wheel with the Seven of Pentacles. March, the Two of Wands with the Eight of Wands. April, the Ace of Cups with the Five of Wands. May, the King of Wands with the Ten of Wands. Wow. And Justice here with June and the Hanged Man. And the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. You know what, collective? Look at this. Stepping forward here, this nature could be your creativity that's being unleashed, right? Showing off your true self, your natural self. This is unapologetically you. Why should you have to hide, Scorpios? We spend our time keeping to ourselves when we need to. But sometimes to show who you truly are is actually a level of freedom, right? It's stepping forward and saying, well, this is me, right? Not every person in your soul tribe, in the tribe that you're in, if you're in one, right, will actually resonate with you. People fall away. There's no bitterness behind it. It's just the fact that we all grow and develop in life. You know, certainly with the Emperor here, taking stock and actually being the authority in your life is actually what's helping you to move forward, manifesting strongly within this realm. Moving forward into February, what we can see here is the Wheel of Fortune with the Seven of Pentacles. You know? Whatever didn't work out for you in the past is actually working out for you in February, because you've taken this pain and turned it into power. Your personal power, right? Stepping out into the world and saying, well, things didn't work out, but I found something that does. And I'm working hard at that in order to grow and achieve. Why not? Everybody else is doing their thing. You should be able to do yours as well, Scorpio. You know, moving into March, certainly the universe will be bringing something towards you here and helping you to manifest this with this strong fire energy that's come out. After all, Scorpios do have an element of fire in their essence, right? And that's certainly burning through here. The Five of Wands, right? Whatever it is, whatever strife you went through in the past, whatever pain you went through, you've actually managed to alchemize that by the time we get to April. You know, you can see that it was all lessons, and this could actually be happening now, right? It feels like it. You know, it actually feels like that even though I've done this month by month, this is a running flow of actually what's happening in the present and how this is going to reflect through your year as you go. The lessons learned as you develop. With May, the King of Wands, excuse me, this level of spiritual energy that you've managed to gain is actually helping you to protect yourself, the ones you care about, and your manifestations. Right? This level of spiritual energy is saying, All of the struggles that you went through, Scorpios, is actually now developing. It's helped you to become this king of wands, this visionary, this entrepreneur, if that's what you're doing in life. Perhaps it's a new career. Perhaps it's simply looking out and saying, I'm the leader of my life. And certainly by the time you get to the beginning of the summer, and then here with June, right, Justice is here with the Hangman. You've managed to balance out the masculine and feminine polarities of self and finding the core truth of your heart desires and finding self, right? Finding that level of self-love that came here, we can see with the Queen of Wands, right? To go after what you want. Perhaps it's a new creative endeavor. Perhaps it's a side hustle that'll turn into a full business. Whatever it might be for you, it's helping you to replenish your inner waters, right? Whatever you felt the universe threw at you and wasn't fair, well, actually is being balanced out here, and you're helping the universe to do that. And that's how it works. You know, we are the change we want to see in the world. Perhaps be mindful as well, Scorpio Collective, that keep your plans to yourself. When we look at this here with the Five of Wands and the Ace of Cups, certainly protect whatever it is that's close to your heart. You know, keep your business to yourself. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. People may see us sometimes as being secretive. Why? Because we keep ourselves to ourselves and mind our own business. You know? Moving into July, we've got the Five of Wands with the Knight of Swords. August, the Knight of Swords. Excuse me, the Page of Swords with the Queen of Pentacles. September, we've got the Page of Cups with the Four of Pentacles. October, we've got the Mage here with Justice. Wow. November, our season, we've got the Moon with the Hierophant. And December, we've got the Wheel with the Fool. And at the bottom of the day, we've got the Knight of Wands. Again, with an element of Scorpionic energy within it. Right? Here, with July, here is that Five of Wands again. This Five of Wands with this Knight of Swords, communicating clearly with yourself, with others in the universe, all the same, right? Because you are the manifestation, is what's helping you here, Midsummer, to go after perhaps more development, perhaps it's another project, spreading your wings and reaching out into the world. It could be the development of whatever side hustle or business that you have or change of career. You're actually seeing the fruits of your labor even more so. It could be collaborations. It could be something like that. But certainly there's a level of healthy competition here with that Knight of Swords and the Five of Wands. You know, moving into August with this Page of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. There's something here that you're seeing by the time you get to end of the summer, something that's helping you with your self-love and grounding. And it looks like you are helping other people with that. You see this fire here? Well, it's also here in this card. It's almost like this shroud of protective energy coming from the universe. The universe has got your back, right? And you're manifesting, understanding the laws of the universe here, understanding how the wisdom principles can actually be applied even more so that you've taken this journey on board and you're moving with the universe, right? And it's helping you here by the time you get to September. We start to get into the autumn equinox even, right? This time of taking stock, hibernation season, but certainly you can sit pretty with this energy and engage with your true elusive nature. Your psychic abilities are helping to navigate your way through whatever this project is. It could be this could be all aspects of life, you know, it could be home life, family life, career, self. Right? With the Magician, moving then into October, this is Libra season moving into our season then. The Magician, a high drastic level of manifestation and using your intellect to do so. Mercury here, it's very important. It's very, very important when manifesting because to have a clear mind and to see things clearly for what they truly are does actually help you to have a grounded energy, right? Something is definitely being balanced out. And not to be cliche because of the balance, but with the two energies here of having the Saturnian energy and the Venusian energy, it feels like your heart is balanced with your mind here. The triangle complete. Certainly here with Metatron's cube, there's not just a level of healing, but communication with the universe. Some level of initiation into a new phase, because then moving forward, we've got the moon and the Hierophant. This could be actually reconnecting with the universe more so, the universe taking you to a higher state, right? We'll always go through trial and tribulations, but along this journey, Scorpio, it's clear to see with these fives and these twos that actually what's happened is you've taken those lessons on board and you've built those tools here. Those tools for you to be able to not just manifest, but to be able to say, do you know what? Whatever life throws, I'm able to take that on board and move forward in a mature manner, right? Not allowing it to stop you. Certainly with these two cards, I say that this is most definitely a rite of passage. Some level of rite of passage here, a new rebirth. The scarab here is a symbol of death and rebirth, and that's our true nature. That's what we do best. It's a part of us with Plutonic energy. It's with Plutonian energy. And then ending out the year with the Fool and the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. You overcome whatever has happened here. And moving forward, look at that, you know? Moving from one portal and going into another, you know? This fire energy here, which is also a part of our energy, both fire and water aspects. You can see that this energy here is actually saying, do you know what? I did those lessons. And it's not like they're stepping it. The sun might be there, but not just stepping out into, actually these are clouds, but what it looks to me here is actually snow. You might be stepping out of one phase, the darkness of the mountain, and stepping out then into the snow. It's not going to be easy. It's not supposed to be easy, but it's going to be challenging. But the universe has got your back here with this Jupiterian energy, helping you to understand who you are, what you seek to achieve, and how you're going to do it. This shows that throughout this year, Scorpios, no matter what happens, you are smashing through those lessons, no matter what they look like to you. Congratulations, Scorpios. Congratulations. Wow. Let's have a look to see what the ancestors have to say. Again, Scorpios, if you have enjoyed this reading, please do consider liking, sharing, and subscribing, as it does help to get the message out to other people in the collective. And if you would like to donate, I've put the link in the description box below for PayPal. It'd be very much appreciated. Thank you very much. It helps the channel to grow and to build more. Here at the bottom of the deck, we've got the moon. Take note of intuitive messages, and we saw the moon here. Perhaps that's part of the overall message here, that the universe is guiding you here, right? You are sitting in that Hierophant energy, being able to manifest. We also have the Magician here. Then we've got Father Sky, trust in the unknown, exactly. And Drum, Dream and Journey. This is most definitely about reaching into yourself here, Scorpios. That death and rebirth energy. We understand the darkness. It's our part of our ruling planet. It's part of our energies. It's what we do. So here, right, we can see that moving outwards and trusting in the universe, it's the way forward. Fretting on everything will get us nowhere. Step out into the world. Maybe some days you don't want to smile and some days you do. Well, okay, fine. Does that lead to being unkind? Of course not. What it leads to is stepping out and being kind to yourself, right? And saying, look, this is what I'm doing. That's life, right? And here we go. With the final card, we've got Happily Ever After. Wow. And Family Harmony. This can actually speak about your angels and ancestors, where they are actually watching over you here with the Hierophant, right, and the moon, where you are being watched over because you went through those lessons. And even if you're still learning lessons, life will always be about lessons. Life is about work. Life is pain, right? But it doesn't have to be suffering. It can be learning those lessons and understanding that it's all a part of the growth process, that life is there to be enjoyed, And this happily ever after, beautiful, Doesn't that ring true with this card, Jupiterian energy and the Fool? I'm going to finish the reading out there, Scorpios. It's been a pleasure to do my first reading for you. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. Please stick around with us. for any other updates, so please consider subscribing. And as always, Scorpios, please take care of yourselves.